now, so it's your turn. You can take a step back.
And you can attack now.
And
actually, you could just move back too.
No, if you move, it provokes.
Yep.
Not at this range.
No, you either move or you 5-foot step. You can't do both.
Oh yeah, why do I keep forgetting this rule?
Because you're an idiot.
Oh, he's fucking beefy.
Beefy.
Oh, that is not going to work, is it? Shit.
I definitely don't want to get near this thing.
Is he standing on the ground, or is he...
He's floating.
Of course, okay.
Hold on, I have to let the dogs in.
Let the dogs in.
Alright, you little puppy monsters.
Well, with how many casters we have, I bet it's a great thing for Vaughn with the fact that it's screwing up casters.
Yeah. Kind of glad I didn't roll a caster now.
The funny thing is that one of my disciplines are entirely composed of mind affecting, so if it's mind affecting is one of the things it's screwing with.
I seem to be screwing with my buffing spells.
You said it was a set of circumstances, so I'm assuming there's a reason for this specifically being an issue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking this campaign so far.
Oh yeah, real.
Definitely, Vaughn definitely knows how to throw you right into a conflict.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you get thrown right into the middle of being lightning to a place, learning that the God of Madness is fucking around the world.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay,
I could make a
step,
pony joke easily, and if Nick was here, I would.
can I pull up my bow as I 5-foot step?
Yes.
All right, shooting it with the bow. Miss.
Yep.
Someone want to get between it and me?
I will.
Thank you.
He's kind of the fighter. That's kind of his job, getting between the monster and the squishy.
And actually, technically, that's also a cleric's job as well.
Oh, yeah, because clerics are kind of like hybrids. They're casters.
Yeah, I play a cleric like it's a fighter that can cast spells.
Nice.
Graham?
Well, that's what I'm playing.
I'm
this
sorry.
time.
I thought it was Hal's turn, not mine. I wasn't thinking.
No, it's your turn.
One thing I want to ask, is that stove on?
Yes.
Okay, don't want to do that.
Stove is on, there's a fire in the fireplace.
I was going to jump on top of it, but I definitely don't want to do that if it's on. Okay, Vaughn, here's a question, because I'm obviously not going to find these rules anywhere. What would you say if I teleport into the air and fly? Like, what type of fly check do you think that would take? Because I know that's not just going to be something you're going to let me do automatically.
Let me go look up the fly skill. Oh, shit.
I was also wondering if, since I cast the spell and I saw what happened, do I get like a spellcraft or knowledge arcana or something to see what exactly caused the spell to do that?
It's, as I mentioned earlier, that there's some weird stuff going on with magic, so it's very much like a wild magic effect.
Okay. Because when I was casting my other spells, that didn't affect
He said
it.
set of circumstances, and we're obviously not allowed to know the set of circumstances that will be screwing us over. Because it's kind of the God of Madness, it doesn't have to make sense.
Alright, I was just asking to see if I can know what not to cast.
You could probably take a spellcraft check to see. Bond, would that be correct?
Yeah, try a spellcraft.
24.
It seems that the lightning and spark elementals have been infused with something that's making them cranky and ragey. So attempting to affect their minds,
We'll just screw you over.
yeah, kind of creates a backlash because you're trying to use the same channel as this dark power of madness.
Actually... Oh, God, please tell me you're going to tell me that. Because if so, I completely changed my turn. Kevin,
What?
please, I said, are you going to mention this to the party?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, the dogs didn't want in, now they want to come in. 1 sec.
Okay. I actually have a spell that will at least temporarily remove mind affecting, well, it's only temporary unless I can get a higher level and then I can make it permanent. I can get rid of it permanently. Actually, I think it might be on a willing creature too, so I don't think it works. I'll have to, it's, remove compulsion. I gotta double check the power just to see. Let's see. Suppress compulsion.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm looking up a power because depending on the power, I may be able to just like take this guy's take off the effect on this guy.
Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm on it on the phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check on my food real quick.
Okay, I'm just gonna look up the spell because it might take a second.
Be right back. I'm gonna go get some pasta. I'll be in a second.
Okay. The spell is called Suppress Compulsion. Power is called Suppress Compulsion.
Okay.
It takes off mind.
Don't say what it is, just link me to it.
Yeah, I'm saying it while I'm looking for it. Suppress compulsion. It must be under my psychic powers, so gotta go to that. Discipline. That's the one thing I hate about this. I have to keep swapping between Scion and Scion discipline powers. Let's see. Nomad's here. Telepath. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not, because it depends on how the rules say it exactly. And how much I can augment it, because I just read it this morning. And I don't think I have enough power points to actually augment it to the point where it's permanent. If I spend 4 power points, I can attempt to permanently terminate the compulsion or charm effect on the creature.
Ah.
So I cannot do it because I'm not level 5.
Okay.
I could augment it to make it so that for 4 rounds it won't do that, but 20 seconds of it not trying to kill us is not going to be very helpful.
Yeah.
So I would ask if that would have worked, but obviously you can't tell me.
Yeah.
Now, back to the fly rules then, because now we're back to my old action.
Okay. What's your maneuverability?
My maneuverability, you said I could go with average.
Okay.
Since I'm taking normal sized.
You're gonna have to make you're gonna have to make a DC 15 in order to hover.
DC 15. I think
Yep.
my fly check is like 10. Let me double check. My fly check is 10. Because I don't think I can actually fly up to above the oven right here, can I? Like, just naturally, right?
Not in that amount of space, no.
Yeah, I didn't figure. So basically, the reason what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to use my breath weapon, but I'm trying not to, destroy the only thing that cooks food around here,
Mhm.
so that people actually have something to eat.
Hey.
Like, trying not to destroy things. But I'm probably going to wait for my turn since 2 people are missing, and
Yeah.
just came now.
I just came back.
Yeah, 2 people are still missing. It was 3 people before you came back.
Oh, we took a break.
Everyone decided to head off while you were heading off to do stuff.
Except for
I'm
me,
back.
I was looking at powers.
I'm back.
Okay.
You want to wait for Greg with his pasta?
Well, he's up next, so we might as well.
Okay.
All right, if you're gonna do that, gotta take another piss.
I'm back now.
Oh.
Damn it, I'll hold it.
Wait, was that? I thought that was Kevin, not Greg.
No, it's me.
Oh, okay.
Kevin's already back, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I yelled I'm back.
Both of you
But
sound
you
like
can't-
you're really far away from your mic, so.
Okay, and so
But
you
you can't
said
tell the
Okay.
voice difference.
Not really. I'm going to teleport above the stove, and if I do not make this fly check, this will be hilarious
yeah.
and painful.
Well, I don't know. You're made of crystal. Do you really have nerve endings?
Yeah, I make the fly check. I'm going to hover, like, probably a square. I'll probably hover 2 squares above so that it can't just melee me. Wait, it flies anyways. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Still gonna go. How high is this building?
It's about a 10-foot ceiling, so you can stay 1 square over the oven.
Okay, 1 square. If I could stay any further, I would, but
Yeah.
I obviously can't go any higher, or I'd hit the ceiling.
Yep.
Let's see. Give me a reflex save. 15.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to squash it. Yeah.
5 damage.
Yep.
I just basically roasted the ground with with a cone of light. With the distance I'm at, it should have only gone as far as this and burnt the floor maybe.
Is the floor gonna still be on fire?
No, it's not
fire.
It's not
It's light.
fire. I'm shooting light out of my mouth, so
All right.
it's light even though it's untyped damage.
Kiri.
Where does
Yep.
light?
So I'm gonna go ahead and that, and then I'm gonna swing my sword at it.
And miss.
Yep.
Paul.
Yeah, I'm always kind of gimped on that first round.
All right. I move here, and I'm gonna do something very interesting.
Oh my god, something!
I'm gonna bull rush him into the stove.
Don't you have... With the angle you're at, does it allow you to do that with the rules? Because wouldn't you have to push him straight in there?
I'd figure that I would be able to get a good enough angle to get him in. Because if I push him if I push him directly into it, it's gonna be pushing into the wall, which he's
Also,
probably
when
gonna
you said
fall.
fireplace, you said fireplace or stove? Because I
It's
thought
a
you said stove.
The fireplace and the stove are all lit.
Yeah,
I just didn't know which one he said.
the fireplace.
Okay. I definitely do like how we're see, this is why I like having things around. You can actually use the
Environment to your advantage.
yeah. And then you also have the negatives of, like, we had to go around a table instead of it just being one square room, which we just walked in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have
swear-
the rules here. Sexual, you push the target 5 feet back. For every 5 feet exceeds the target, you can push back an additional 5 feet. Move, wish. I'd say it would technically work due to the fact that I'm going to be pushing him into the wall.
And I'm
Into the
assuming
wall.
that doesn't allow me to do an attack of opportunity since he's
No.
not actually moving.
No,
Yeah,
but I
okay.
will be getting an attack of opportunity on myself.
Oh,
Since I don't have the feat for improved bull rush.
Okay. So he's going to slam you then. And miss.
This. Alright. This is going to be my CMB.
Okay.
It's measured against your CMD.
Just the is where's the CMD? CMD? Where are you?
It's
Yeah.
right under.
That's a miss.
Fuck! This guy's fat. This guy's fickle.
he's also flying, so I have to imagine that gives you a negative. Like, pushing something that's not on the ground is probably a lot harder than pushing something that's on the ground.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
That's a nice CMD, though. Like,
Yeah.
isn't... Huh?
Yeah, it's pretty high.
Do they get bonus to their CMD, or is that, like...
Well, it has 10 hit dice and a dexterity of 22. So
Wow.
Nice.
It's pretty ballin'.
I'm out of spells, which I can do anything to him with. So
Longbow.
Bow?
well, I'd be firing into combat without.
Oh,
precise shot.
yeah.
it's going to provoke from everybody
All right.
except Tessa. Miss.
Oh, yeah, it was still in melee with me. That's right. It was still in melee range.
Oh. Roll
Yeah,
to confirm.
It's an elemental, remember?
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, that's a hit. So roll your damage.
And since I don't get anything special with this...
I obviously don't hit. We barely even damaged it, and it's going away from us. I have a feeling it's just going to try and murder people.
No, it knows it can fly and you can't. So you guys have to keep running around the table.
Fuck that, I'm just gonna jump on top of the table.
Except for me. Then again, I'm also a melee person.
And oh, right, okay, never mind. All right, and it is going to draw electricity into the air into a number of globes.
Okay, I have a feeling getting next to it is a bad idea.
And excuse me, that is 1d8, and the save is higher than that. I copied it from the little one.
Oh, so is everyone saving then right now?
No, you guys aren't within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
Basically, globes are orbiting around it. If we go next to it, we're going to get hurt.
Yep.
Okay, I may just start using my ray for the first time. Oh yeah, wait, D4 round. Keep forgetting to do that. Well, actually, I haven't been that bad with it. Ah, dang, 4 rounds.
Tessa.
Moving to here, shooting it with the bow.
Okay.
There it is.
And you hit, but it doesn't seem to do much because it's a cloud in the general shape of a dragon.
Oh.
It's looking a little worse for the wear, but not very much. It has DR5 to everything. It's not elemental.
Oh, so it's not DR5 slash +1.
It's DR5 slash dash.
Oh, so slash nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I am effectively useless.
Damn.
Try some more.
Well, I'm not crying. I'm just stating a fact. I'm useless in this combat.
He's quoting heavy.
Yes. Yeah, I am. I'm quoting heavy from Team Fortress 2. So then we're back to Voral.
Okay, well, I'm going to see if there's... Okay, well, I can't... I'm not going into melee, that's for sure. There's no reason for me to, and it'd be a bad idea in the first place.
I'm gonna go get more bratwurst. I'll be back.
I think this is the point where I just start actually using my one attack spell I have.
Go for it.
But... Let's see, demoralize... Oh, demoralize! I could demoralize it. Do you remember offhand what shaken is? It's
Minus
like a
one to
minus
just
one.
about everything.
Yes, Mom? Okay. 1 second, I just got pizza. Oh, dang it.
1 sec. I'm going to go wrangle him in my barking little monster.
Okay. Psionic lock, read thoughts, aversion. Oh-ho! That's an idea. Do you still have enlarged person, by the way? Kevin.
He went to get brownies.
Oh.
Considering I'm a demon and I have kind of low wisdom, I'm a little bit crazy, and I know that electricity doesn't hurt me as bad as it hurts like mortals and shit. I'm probably gonna, and the fact that I don't have any range capabilities, I'm gonna end up attacking this thing anyway. Because my whole thing is if I can kill it before
Yeah,
it does.
the thing is that I have an ability where, as long as it's not going to hurt you guys, I can make it so you guys can easily just get into melee and coup de grace if my ability functions properly.
Right.
I have what's called Brain Lock. It's a concentration spell, a concentration power. Basically, it makes them unable to take any actions, move, talk, do anything. They're just frozen. But I have to keep concentrating on it, and you guys are going to be the ones who have to do the damage.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Looking up a power. It is called Brain Lock. It essentially just makes them completely helpless.
Okay.
It's a concentration power telepath. I'm looking it up right now, which is why I'm still talking about it instead of sending it to you. Brain Lock. Subject can... maybe not complete. Yeah, well, it says cannot move. I have a feeling you'll probably make the will save anyways, because he probably has a pretty nice will. Brain Lock. Now, I will read it as well.
You're going to have to spend power points in order to have it affect an elemental. You don't have enough.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, so...
Target is one humanoid.
Ah, I forgot about that. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, well, let me look at my other powers then. Gravity Well. I could use Gravity Well on it again. Dimension Swap. Demoralize. No direction, location. Matter, Agitation. Okay, well, it didn't say they didn't like fire, so I'm not going to bother with matter agitation. Actually, matter agitation... let me read matter agitation, because I think that'll be pretty nice for this. With how it's moving around and junk. I'm going to land on the counter. Right over here.
Okay.
And let me look up matter agitation, which I know is a regular psion power, not a discipline power, and I know
it's not going to be worthwhile.
Thing is, I can continue concentrating on it the entire time, and there's no attack roll, and it's 1 power point.
Okay.
Okay. So for first few rounds, I'm obviously not going to do anything, but I'm just going to be doing continuous damage to this thing. Okay, so first round, 1 damage to him. And
Is this fire? This is fire damage.
Yes.
Okay.
You said that they take elemental damage, right? I got a 28 on my knowledge of the planes on the other electrical ones, so do they take fire damage? Or, you know what? I'll just do knowledge of the planes on this one separately.
It's pretty hard to hit out with more mundane weapons. It's outright immune to electricity, and acid and fire have reduced effects.
Reduced damage. Okay.
Yep.
So what does it take damage from, really?
Anything that's not electric, acid, or fire.
Or mundane weapon. Wait, when you say mundane, does that include magic weapons?
That includes magic weapons.
Okay. I didn't know if you meant...
So, in order for this thing to take damage, you need to hit it with something like force or cold or sonic.
Okay, screw matter agitation. That's not my turn then, because obviously I can't do anything. Still landing on the counter. I'm just going to move it over here.
Okay.
I'm going to start using my attacks. My 1 attack. So it's going to be to its touch AC, if I remember properly. Which I don't think it has armor anyway. I don't know if natural armor. Whatever.
It does ignore natural armor.
Does that hit its touch?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it does. Yep, it does.
Oh, wait. Minus 3 more off of that. It does 9 damage.
9 what damage?
9 sonic damage.
Okay.
That's my energy ray. I have sonic right now. The unfortunate part of this is that every time I'm using that attack, I am now spending for... I used energy ray and augmented it 3 times.
Okay.
So I spent...
Kiri's turn.
4 power points.
What kind of action is it to just climb up on this table? Like a move? Do I need to make
It'd be a move action. You'd have to make a climb or a jump check, which is, I think, acro. I don't remember which skills are in Pathfinder and 4E and which ones aren't.
Guys, can you hover over my character and tell me what I had earlier for a PowerPoint? So
17.
Okay, so 13 now.
Well, I don't have either of those trained. They weren't even in my eligible training skills.
Okay.
Or skills to trade. But I have a +4 strength and a +4 dexterity, like as my stat modifier.
Let me go look it up. 1 sec.
Also, I'm going to tell the party if they have anything that I'm going to mention to the party what the things is resistant
yeah, the thing
are.
is, yeah.
Any other useful information you can tell me about this stupid thing?
It hurts you when it hurts you when you hit it.
I would expect that from anything made of lightning if you're attacking it with metal.
Yeah, Greg, you'd have to make a DC 16 acrobatics check, which would be your dex.
If you just take your move action, you'll be right next to it.
Well, don't. But yeah, no. But if I take my move action, don't I have to make the climb anyway? Like as the move action or something?
I don't think you'd have to make a climb for a table.
Unless I can just, well, yeah.
As long as you're taking your move action, that is your climbing. If you're doing a climb, that's if you're trying to do it as less than a move action.
I'll just freaking move up here and swing at it with my sword.
Okay.
Actually, oh yeah, you can't shift up there. That's right.
And you've gotten within 5 feet of it, so you get globed for 2 damage.
All right. I'm really liking the fact that I picked Marvelous, or at least a demon so far.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that electricity resistance. I wonder, well, does it matter if because I do need to make that reflex save, because if I were to take half of that, then technically...
Yeah, okay, try the save then.
Oh, I failed.
Nope. Okay. Was Keith still here? Or?
All right, and now it's Hall's turn.
Darren, you're up.
Wait, he had something to do. I don't remember what it is, but I know he had something to do.
Yeah. I don't know if he's talking about dinner or what.
Sorry guys, I was muted for there a second.
Okay, it's your turn.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
There we go.
And as this spiritual weapon, it will be in the form of... Normally it would be in the form of a greatsword, but since I don't have a sword icon... what do I have?
You got a picture of a taco? Make it be a taco.
That's pretty funny.
Just a giant taco attacking a electric elemental. By the way, what's that cook doing right now? Still cowering?
Still cowering, yeah.
Yeah, that's usually what these do.
I'll be back.
Mind if just for roleplay circumstance, if I just had teleported here instead of landing there, just to be between it and the cook.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not right. That's not good. I don't like that. Here we go. There's my spiritual weapon. It is in the form of a greatsword, but for the token's sake, it's going to be a hero. And it is allowed to attack this turn. And its attack is my base attack, plus my wisdom. Should make this a...
By the way, careful not to get it within my line of fire, because I am shooting a ray, and if anyone's between me and the ray, they get hit.
Don't worry, it's a spiritual weapon. It doesn't matter if it gets...
I'm just mentioning that to you guys since you're melee guys. Just try not to stay on whatever side I am
That does
on.
hit.
And it does 4 damage of force damage.
Okay.
that's going to be up for 4 rounds.
All right.
Can that take attack opportunity?
No.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
All right. It is now the lightning elemental's turn.
Oh, shouldn't the do any of the lightning balls hit the token that Darren just put down?
No.
It's a spiritual weapon. It doesn't get affected by that sort of thing.
Ah, that's unfortunate because we could have got rid of one of its 6 lightning balls.
The Dragon
Looks like
Balls.
Looks like I made a surprisingly useful character just for roleplay and figuring out
Okay.
what the hell's going on.
It's going to 5-foot step here. Wait. No.
Or 5-foot fly.
Yeah. It's going to 5-foot step there. And it's going to come after the dragon.
Oh,
All right, I'm back.
What kind of attack is that? And if he moved the way you had it, Kiri can hit him. I'm assuming you had to move around, but just double check him.
Oh, yeah, Kiri make an attack of opportunity. Okay. Takes 4 more damage.
Charge or something? Because you were saying that you can't move after taking a step. It can just plain charge
Yeah,
at
it
me.
did charge you.
Okay. So it took an attack of opportunity from Kiri, and that's it.
Yep.
Gotcha. Well, Kiri, can't roll the crit.
Yep.
Well, it takes 9 damage, so 4 damage, really.
Roll your reflex save.
Me?
Wait.
Oh, yeah. I do not know what that is, so let me check. My reflex is 4. Dragons do not get good reflex saves. And neither do Scions.
Reflex, my one weakness.
Yep, you take 10 electrical damage.
Along with the, oh, wait. Oh, you rolled the... Wait. Yeah, you rolled that ahead of time. Good. I was thinking that was the last attack, the one that was on,
Kiri.
Yeah. Okay, so I actually took more than 4 damage now.
Yep. And it's Tessa's turn.
Is there any water anywhere, like a pot of water?
I don't think
there's a
splashing water.
There's a bucket of water right over there.
Right over where?
You can
right
see it
here.
on the map.
There.
It's like literally on the map.
Yep.
All right, I'm
Those
walking
charges.
over there and I'm dumping my dust of dryness in it.
Okay. Let me look up dust of dryness.
Basically, it sucks up the water.
Okay.
Like
Whatever
tie,
water's in there, it sucks it up.
tie a little pouch of it on your long
Okay.
bow.
Yeah, it holds up to 100 gallons.
All right.
I have a plan.
So I'd say that's about a 5-gallon bucket.
Okay, well, it's an empty bucket now.
Yep.
Holy water balloons.
So then it will be. That's your turn then,
Yep.
Voral.
I can't move for the sake of... Okay.
You can
Can I
5
pick-
foot step back.
1 second. Let me see what my, my medium load is 153. What's the weight of my armor? 15. That's all I'm carrying right now. Darren, not Darren, Vaughn.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of the fact that I just can't do this depending on the weight, can you tell me how much the person that I'm guarding right now weighs?
Let's call it 130 pounds.
Okay, so I can do this.
Yep.
What action would it be to pick up the the cook?
Standard action, but you're going to have to move into her square, which is going to provoke.
Oh, I figured being next to her would allow me to do that.
You're kind of sort of grappling, so you have to move into her square.
Okay.
Does
Well-
shifting work?
Shifting is not going to work.
Okay.
The problem also is that I need to teleport afterwards. Wait, so I need to move into the square, or is grabbing going to be part of the action?
Grabbing is going to be your move action. Or wait, did I say it was a standard action or a move action?
Said it was a standard.
It's standard.
The moving into a square is going to be part of the grapple. Then you can teleport away, but you're going to provoke from the grabbing.
Okay, so I have to move, then grab, both move and standard, which means then I can't teleport afterwards.
No, you go and grab her, but the movement is going to provoke.
Okay, well, I'm going to take the provoke because I'm going to try
Okay.
and get her out of here.
1 electricity damage.
Okay, and then let's see, how far can I teleport? Gonna teleport over here, drop her, and tell her to get out of here.
Well, the roll of 22 versus 23. Is it like one of those things where that's something different than AC?
Oh, then I missed. Excuse me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna drop her, tell her to get out of here.
Alrighty. And it is Kiri's turn.
All right. I assume I can't charge from where I am. The thing, the monster.
It's 2 squares. You can charge.
All right. So yeah, charging across the table, and I still only get 1 attack from this, right? It's just
Yep.
at a plus. All right. So 14
missed.
still is, yeah. What's higher ground, Grant?
It's a +2. +1 or a +2, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
but
matter.
it's flying in the
Either way, it would
yeah,
still
but it's
miss.
technically it's flying in the air,
Yeah.
so it's probably not gonna matter.
Oh yeah, it's probably same level. That's right.
Mr. Cleric, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna roll on top of the thing and try to move there.
Also, has this guy been making fly checks? 'Cause I'm pretty sure if you get
He's
hit,
got perfect fly.
Woo!
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna get hit by some electrical damage.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you should probably roll
Yeah,
the damage
roll
for
your
me.
globe again. Okay, I think this is 4 globes down.
Alright, I'll take
That's
3.
5,
Okay,
I
5.
think. Let's see.
There's one on
It's-
Miri, 1 on you.
Yeah, you're right, 4.
4.
And 1 on Hal, yeah.
Okay.
I'll take the 3 damage.
And Kiri, you're gonna have to roll.
Well, is
I
it
can roll first.
starting or ending it in your turn? Like, I don't get it.
Either
It's if it gets within 5 feet of you, or you get within 5 feet of it.
Okay, so whenever you get within its range, not if you
Mhm.
continue being in that range.
Alright, I'm gonna attack it with my overhand chop.
Okay.
Oh, for the love of...
Oh, that's not good. Let me go over to the roller.
Oh, we have a crit. Oh, God. God of Madness crit fail.
Yeah, God of Madness crit fail.
Oh, really? Oh, grief.
Well, I'm...
Hope you're not attached to that foot.
Well, technically, I'm attacking, not for... I'm not casting a spell.
Doesn't matter. You crit failed hitting a creature empowered by the God of Madness. Bad things happen.
Ah, joy.
And you're using a great sword, so that's slashing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's bludgeoning.
You are now. Make me a fort save.
17.
Okay. And we're going to base it off of his things. So you are exhausted.
Oh, that's a -2 to attack, AC, everything, huh?
Yep.
Ouch.
That's not good.
Does it also do a -2 to damage? I forget. I don't think so.
No. So, Mr. Lightning Elemental.
Oh, hold on 1 second. One other thing it has to do
Yep.
is the thing gets charging after him, and he goes slashy slashy. Hits.
Hit.
Do 5 damage to him.
Okay.
We're whittling this guy down.
Yep. And it's his turn.
Though I'm starting to run out of PowerPoints altogether, so.
And he's not liking that you've got this sword that actually hurts him. And he's going to miss.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to hit for 3 electric.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's attacking the sword, or
No, it's
how?
attacking Hall.
Okay.
Tessa.
Question: with dust of dryness, since it's only 5 gallons, does it still shoot out, or is it more just like a dribble?
It's like pretty much it will explode like a water balloon.
All right. Well, we will go here. Can I lob the dust of dryness at him so that it goes off?
Yeah, make a ranged touch attack.
Keep in mind, if you missed, you're making a ranged attack into melee, but you're hitting people with water, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Although I'm sure if you hit someone with water when the lightning elemental is attacking them, it's going to hurt like a son of a bitch.
Woo! You did indeed. You connect perfectly with the toss.
It is one of those tosses.
So that was 5 gallons of water. So the
Why am I just imagining the slow-mo basketball? Do.
The thing sparks and sputters as the water explodes over it. Oops, I forgot to bracket. Yeah. Ouch.
Did I hurt it for that much?
Yes, you did.
That's pretty bad.
Jeez, is that really how much water does to it just naturally?
It does 1d8 per gallon of water.
Oh,
I'm
really?
melting. I'm melting.
Man, it's too bad I can't just send this thing straight to the plane of water. Oh my god, the explosion that it would have.
Well, that's my turn. Your guys go.
Voral.
Okay.
So-
Oh, Jesus Christ. My pizza
much
fell
for being-
everywhere.
So much for being useless. That was pretty badass.
Indeed.
Nice
After
item.
this fight, I'm going to be recollecting my dust of dryness.
Okay. Like, I actually really expected my character's use of knowledge of the planes to be completely worthless, and I'm doing great with it.
Yep.
I just realized my ray is a ranged touch attack,
Okay.
and if I miss, I'm going to hit my allies.
Yeah. So might be a good idea to move in and do melee.
All of my D8.
Well,
Mhm.
it
It's okay.
doesn't matter. It does all of a D8 too.
It's okay. I do enough damage for both of us.
I do. My
Okay.
character does. Well, my spiritual sword does a D8 plus 2, but
I think at the moment, anything I do will be moot, because you guys are about to take it out. I think I'm going to delay my action until, let's see. How do the turns go? I'm going to delay my action until Hal is done. If Curie or Hal do not kill it, I'm going to get involved.
Okay. So
Because I don't want to waste power points, and there's nothing really I can do in
Kiri's
melee.
turn,
Yep. Full attack.
and you missed.
Oh yeah. All right. Oh, what about my other?
Oh
attack?
yeah,
Keep
1.
rolling.
You automatically. Wait, no, it's a 1. His full attack just screws over everything.
Oh.
Also, crit fail.
Yeah, crit fail.
So wait, that means that I don't get to roll my other 3 attacks.
We'll have to see.
Okay.
that's how I rolled it.
Because
but it could
you
be-
may be
Um,
losing some arms.
it doesn't. The critical failure does not affect you. You can keep going.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, so that was just Darren's rule.
Nope.
Yeah, that's-
The thing I rolled won't apply to his short swords. Ouch!
Oh, okay.
Ouch! 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 Yeah, you've killed it.
I'm a Punisher, bitch.
All right, I'm collecting my dust of dryness. Oh yeah, by the way, XP, yo.
Well, we usually tally that up at the end of the session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
How much longer do you guys feel comfortable going?
I mean, I can go all
I'm,
night.
I'm good with this.
I slept
Until
all
someone
day.
needs to leave, I can do this all night.
Alrighty.
We all
I'm
seem pretty
actually
exhausted.
fine with calling it now, just because my grandmother's getting a little twitchy. So
Well, we could just take a break or something. If you need to help her or something. But I'd love to continue if we could.
well, it's once I start helping her, I'm going to be helping her until she goes to bed.
So that could take hours, right?
Okay. So I think we'll call it here then, because you guys are going to need to wanting to take a rest because you're almost
We're
at about
exhausted.
points. And
Yeah,
you're
we're all
exhausted.
exhausted.
I really like this.
Okay. Well, we can probably go with just role playing and such rather than having any more encounters.
Yeah, we can. I mean, because we don't really role play really need everything.
Oh, you mean character-wise exhausted?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like below half my. Well, no, I'm like at half my PowerPoint, so I'm starting to run dry right now.
Well, with stuff coming in through the doors.
My God. I thank God I didn't roll anymore.
Well, with the stuff coming down the chimneys and in through the front doors, the bartender recommends that maybe we gather everybody up and barricade everybody in the basement.
Sounds good.
That sounds like an idea.
Yeah.
Why didn't they think of this 24 hours ago?
Because they haven't had the manpower to both watch the doors and build the barricade.
Good point. So I take it we're standing guard out front. Nothing.
Yep.
We're standing guard up front. Nothing happens, and
Yep.
we make barricade. Okay.
And you guys manage to block off the barricade. The basement map, the wall isn't broken yet, so we'll start.
Is that one that's
So
just
we're
to the
down here now, right?
Oh, it's just in the grass, right?
I've forgotten to center
there-
this whole time. Damn it.
That's the one. It's okay. That's what I thought.
Oh, this is the basement. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, here's the stairs way over here.
Yep. I just realized that I haven't centered once, so Casey's entire recording has probably been down in the street.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So, for people watching the stream, this is where they were fighting just now, up here in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm gonna move Tessa's icon just to show. This was the stove and the fireplace that we were using in the battle. So.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm recollecting my dust of dryness. Is there any more water up here I can?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't look like it. You're gonna have to go out.
If anything, the thing is, we're gonna want to conserve water.
Yeah.
Because we are stuck in here, and we do not know what that water outside will contain. Water.
I can easily create water.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
There isn't a pump or a well indoors, but there's a hell of a lot of alcohol.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying.
And there's also a cleric who can create water as I think a zero-level spell.
It's a level 0. It's an orison.
He can create water as much as needed.
Magic is so nice. Man.
So,
you don't have to hurt.
Yeah, I don't have any help with talents.
All in all, there's the bartender and his wife, the cook, and about a dozen other townsfolk that seem to have been swept up in all this mess. Maybe one or two people that are wearing a bit odd clothes for the region. So more than likely they've been teleported in from who knows where themselves. And so as the storm continues to rage outside, the town of Point Cedar is still floating through the air as the party barricades themselves in the basement of the pub that used to be a fort in order to prevent themselves from being unceremoniously slain by the hands of lightning elementals and lightning-infused skeletons. Ooh.
All right, before we finish, while we're resting down here, I'm gonna turn my remaining spells into scrolls.
Okay.
Nice.
While we're resting down here, I'm gonna go ask the cook if she's okay, since she did get electrocuted earlier.
She's okay, and got her wounds tended to and bandaged by her husband.
Okay.
I do a quick cure light wounds on it.
Okay. And unless anyone has anything else they want to say, we'll end here.
Can't. I'm sure there's something I can think of that I should do. Let me just take a look at my spell, see if there's anything. What kind of barricade did we have? Do we have a door blocking as well? Was it like a basement door or something when we went downstairs?
It's you can.
I'm casting Psionic Lock. Is there anything I can do that on?
Oh no, there is not.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
See you, Darren.
I figure that if we had like a basement door that opened and closed, then I could cast Psionic Lock.
There's no door.
Let's see. Read thought, aversion, brain lock, gravity well, dimension swap, demoralize, no direction location, locate secret doors. That's not going to help.
Are there any secret doors down here? No, there aren't.
There's a wall that's going to collapse, but I don't know that yet.
Yeah.
Let's see. Matter agitation, detect compulsion, call to mind, attraction, energy ray, suppress compulsion, mind link, and empathetic connection. Which, by the way, for future reference, when I tell you I'm using empathetic connection, I'm using charm person.
Okay.
It's the exact same as charm person.
Yeah, you're making a pathetic connection. That is the most pathetic connection I have ever seen.
I would ask you if you felt like playing TF2, but I don't have it.
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm probably going to play League and get my daily bonus, and then I might, if Matt and Eli want to play D&D, I'm probably going to start up that game with them that I ran yesterday.
All right, so everybody had fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great session.
Okay.
You did much better than I even expected, which I expected you to do pretty well.
Okay, so what did I do that you guys really liked?
For the first thing, I wasn't fighting zombies.
You were fighting skeletons and lightning elementals.
Yeah.
Well, there were skeletons, but at least they were not just skeletons. They were at least lightning infused.
Yep.
I also do love the fact that, one thing I really love that I don't think any of our other games have done, you threw us straight into this shit.
Yeah,
You're there. Suddenly you appear in the middle of a volcano.
Yep, in media res.
A volcano. Everything, it was pretty well. Everything was pretty well integrated and pretty well just explained too. Like, there was no,
I have a feeling there'd be more mystery if not for my character, because my call to mind and
also, if I had actually started working on this earlier than this morning, I would have actually had things named ahead of time. I had to pull the inn's name and the town's name and the kingdom's name out of my butt.
what was it, Rose something?
Rosefeld is the kingdom, the town is Point Cedar, and you're in the basement of the Random Animal Inn.
Nice.
Oh, is that why it was the random animal inn?
Yep. A crimson cockatrice.
See,
A spaniel.
the inn that I usually use, if I have to come up with an inn, is the Tipsy Tarrasque.
Nice.
It must have a very intelligent owner because you got to make a nice knowledge check to know what the heck a Tarrasque is.
It is spoken of in legend, where a great beast stomps across the land,
Completely wasted.
and
Everybody's
devouring
got a-
everything in its path.
Everybody's got a monster manual in the D&D world.
Not the NPCs.
Oh, yeah,
They
the
just
NPCs
have, oh god, monster going to kill me.
They can go to a library and just pull out the monster manual off the shelf.
Daddy, I want to be a soul devourer when I grow up. Son, give me that book of vile darkness.
Does anyone want to save my token before I exit?
It doesn't matter. It will be saved as long as I'm still here. So.
Okay, so when you were saying we get rest up, are we actually getting a night's rest?
Yep,
So that
you're
my
gonna get a
spells?
night. Yeah, you're gonna get a night's rest.
PowerPoint's not spells.
Okay. Gonna total up XP.
Oh yeah, that's right. Are we going on normal, fast, or slow progression?
Let me add up the numbers here.
Yeah, I assumed normal.
I kind of assume normal too, but I just figured I should ask.
Bum, 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 bum. Let's see where's the...
I don't know what current XP. Do you guys know what current XP would be for level 4 offhand?
9,000 if we're going medium.
What? 9,000?
Yeah.
That can't be possible.
So now we're going to be over 9,000.
It's 1,009. It's 1,006. What?
Scattered
Really?
upside.
Really, Vegeta? Yeah, kick his ass, Nappa.
Oh wait, the scatter's upside down.
Nope. Nappa. Wait. Scatter was upside down. It's over 9,000.
Raw. And 4-player characters. So 1,350 each.
Nice.
1,300.
Well, that's how much we obtained, so add that to 9,000 basically.
Yep.
1,915?
1,350.
And 50.
I typed it in the chat. 1,350.